You don't care what you're doing to me.
Hi, and thank you guys. My voice to say thank you very much for each and every subscribe, like, and please keep on commenting. I appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, where we dive into all things reality TV, celebrity news, and podcasts. I'm so excited to share all the latest gossip and updates with you. Get ready to be entertained and stay in the loop with all your favorite stars. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fun content. Let's jump.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. So, please like the video, guys, as anyone watching the video, and thank you for your support, each and every person. I'm so grateful. I do this. I do this as a hobby. I also do it as a little job as well. Like YouTube is a whole entire job as well. I want to because I make products like soaps and body oil and body bottles and so on. I'm gonna make a YouTube channel for that where I can make my stuff and video while I'm making it as well. But I have not done that yet. So that's gonna be coming soon. But yeah, this is like a job and a hobby at the same time. So please, guys, continue to support me. I really appreciate every single person who watch every single video of mine and keep returning and liking each video as well. Thank you so much. So me I go review Love and Marriage Unveil. I don't know when this show is gonna even over because it's like we keep going back and forward over and over again. And then I think I have a little bit of tea about Arian Curry, what she said about Martel. So I'll probably say at the end. So you can wait for that. So let me share my channel. My Instagram, sorry, I said my channel. Sorry. Just here I go. First of all, I just wanted to show this image. Let me take this down of Dawn. She look good. I mean, she looked very, very good. She have lost weight, obviously, from when I don't know if she been taking Ozempic or whatever she been taking, but she looked incredible. Because I know for so long she was insecure about her weight when she was on Love and when she was on The Housewife, sorry. But since she and her husband separate, she lose the weight, she look good, she look fabulous. And I just want to give a big shout out to her because she look nice. That's how you come up when a man like decide that he doesn't want to be with you no more. Yeah, she look fabulous, man. She look good. That's done. Can't wait for that show to come back. And then I go to Love and on.
We separated. I was in a dark place. I had lost a lot of people. Oh. He was out enjoying life, partying, having fun, just enjoying life when I was trying to get through life. Yeah, my mom and dad passed 7 months apart. My mom went to a diabetic coma on their 38th year wedding anniversary. She didn't come out of it. It was rough. It was rough. And not to have that support, when we had sat down and had a conversation, it came out of his mouth. He said, I was too close to my family. Dude, they were dying. What do you mean I was too close to them? My sister passed in my hands. Zaria's sitting there watching me, trying to pump life into her. I'm trying to pump life into her. So it was hard.
I'm sorry, Trish. It's okay, baby. Don't be good.
No, I'm ready to stop.
It's okay. We don't have to talk about this.
We separated. I was in a dark place.
Okay, with this scene with Trish, I really believe that she need help. And I don't think the show is the best place for her to come on to get that help. Because and I'm gonna, my name ain't gonna speak English. I'm just gonna speak straight Jamaican patois now. I believe that Trisha should have definitely not come on that show. I don't think it's good for her mental health because I think she's going through like a serious depression since her parents died and then her sister died, and I think she have not overcome that traumatic problem that she had when they died. And I think she using like guys in order to like fill up that space, because Trish should have definitely get counseling. She should get healing. She shouldn't have went into a relationship with Ken knowing that she's still married. And I think that's one of the biggest problems. She should have never, ever got married. Get with Ken. Sorry. She should have never get with Ken, knowing that she's having issue, especially with her parents died. She haven't get over it. Her sister died. She still is draining from the emotion, and then she have Ken, who's pressurizing her to get a divorce so he can marry her, and she's not really into Ken as well. And obviously, I wouldn't be into someone who just forced me to be with him when I don't want to be with him right now. Right now, I just want to support. Is either you're gonna be my man and support me, or you leave. And I think Ken is just forcing her because he know that she need help and with her emotion, but instead is using that what problem she has and turn it in. Oh, if you get divorced, then maybe we can get married and we will have a happy life. But no, she won't have. Even if she divorce the baby father and she get married to Ken, she's still gonna have these issues because she have not overcome it, because her mom, dad, and her sister died all in the same year. She have not get over it yet. She's still traumatized by all of that. And I think she needs to work on herself. That's what I believe. She needs to work on herself. Okay, let me go to the next one.
What you're seeing right now is around 130. What you're seeing right now is around 130.
I've been to the altar with you once already.
Hello. Thank you for coming. Yes.
You know what?
Thank you for coming.
Look more like the inauguration and not a renewal.
Exactly.
You know the favorite part.
What's that, sir?
You may kiss the bride.
Oh my God.
That was no damn kid.
I was gonna say,
Any other questions that I can answer for you right now?
Not at the moment.
No.
Maybe later.
Okay.
Take
All
care.
right. Thank you so much.
dear.
This place is perfect.
Of course, because we all are excited and we just want it to be the perfect day for you.
Yes, it's been a long time coming.
Look what the wind blew in.
Yes. Junior.
Fly guy.
What up, son? How you doing?
Cool.
Good. You finished to grab one of those.
Hey, Chris.
Hey.
You made it. Thank you.
Hey, bro.
Summer boy.
Grab your seat. So you gave us a rose, right? Basically, you would like Kayla to look into the floor.
I said, right, this Nell's son, he looks so much like my cousin because my granddad is like off coolie. Like all my uncles and my cousin them, they have like coolie hair and all these things, and they have the thick eyeball. He looks so much like similar to my cousin.
Flowers, right? You told me that you want me to look into, the DJ. Of course, I can do that, but maybe that's something more appropriate for Chris to do since he's in music.
So I know some people.
But you know what your mama like.
Mm-hmm. So DJ, flowers, and what
Then what you gonna do?
I tell you what, how about I coordinate us going to the grandma's graveside? It's something that we need to do as a whole. I really feel like it's gonna, of course, bring some tears, but it's gonna bring some joy. It's much needed.
So it was always my plan to have my mother attend my big day, and I'm just
It's okay, baby. Just gonna push through.
Yeah, you gotta push through. Nell, I feel sorry for her at this moment. And I think Nell and Chris, they have an amazing story. And I think College King should have really focused on their story and their life and around their children. And I think that would have been a very good episode. Overall, couple scene they should have done with Nell and Chris and their family. Obviously, at with the daughter-in-law, like blasting out all these information on YouTube. I think maybe that's why they probably closed off and said, okay, you know what, we're not gonna expose all of her life. And I think that was a problem because they have amazing story. Their family overall is a very good story. Like her talking about her mom is good. Her with her kids them in this scene is amazing. And I think that's what College King should be looking for. And I think that's a good reality right there. Like the stuff them with Trish and Ken, that don't need it. Like especially with people who have like serious issue. Like Ken, he have an issue that he deeply need to sort out. You know, this man is like he can't have kids. He's like a big baby. He need a woman to support him. He need a woman to marry him, and he can't find a woman for himself. So yeah, I just think this scene was amazing, and I think Carlos King should have focused more on family like this. This is more better for the show, not Destiny. So I would say that's the best scene right there.
So what you been doing?
Nothing.
We got. I invited you here because you know you invited me to your home,
Absolutely.
and I'm like, okay, we got to catch up. Let's eat some of this food.
So you made the sushi?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, I didn't make that. Not because I can't tell that lie. So you know, everybody's saying that you had something going on with Martell.
I've been waiting to talk to you about that.
You have?
I sure have.
This is what I heard.
Mhm.
Y'all was it his house?
Yes.
And y'all watched movies together? Or watched a movie together?
We were sitting down. We was talking about workout. He couldn't stop talking about Belle and the kids. You know, he said he missed his family. He regrets everything. So it was.
I know y'all grown.
What I told him was, yeah, you right. You know, you on that part.
Hell, I've been told him that.
Yeah, and then it was
I told
like,
him that countless nights.
he was like, oh, I didn't call you over here to be no damn therapy. But you was talking about your family.
And I would have took my black ass right on back out that door.
Well, I
like,
did.
okay, you're right. Because if we're not over here to do no therapy, that's it.
But it was never no intimate, no sexual, none of that. To be honest with you, despite what everybody say about him, he didn't try to come on to me. He didn't try to come on to me and try to do anything to me. I think I should have been honest. I should have just said something in the beginning before anything came out. That's why I dropped the ball.
Yes,
I did.
It would have. Hearing her side of how she hooked up with Martell, how she met Martell. For me, I think Trisha put herself in a situation. So how does Ken and Marquez really work? Do they get along?
No. Mm-mm.
Let me ask you something. Why did it take you so long to sign the papers?
Well, in the beginning, Marquez, he went his way, out my way. We never saw each other. He said he wanted to go find himself, and I said, you know what? I totally agree.
You allowed him to go find himself, what I'm hearing.
Yeah, because that's what he said he needed to do.
Discover himself.
That's
Oh, he told you that?
Yeah, we separated. I was in a dark place.
Okay, so number one, she said she didn't hook up with Martell. I don't believe that. I do believe she probably hooked up with him. If she didn't hook up with him, then why didn't you just come out and said, you know what, I met Martell, and by me going to his house to train him, and you know, was there talking, and that would be that would have been it. But you kept on hiding it. You kept on changing your story up and down. So if there nothing happened, so why keep on changing your story? Why keep lying? So I definitely believe she did sleep with Martell. And I think after she slept with Martell, in my opinion, then Martell now start talking about Melody, which pissed her off, and then that's when she left. In my opinion, that's how I feel. I feel like, that's how I feel. And I repeat it. I feel she slept with him. And then Martel after he slept with her, then he started talking about Melody. And she felt pissed off and she left. And that's why she's embarrassed. Because Martel is not embarrassed. She's embarrassed. Read somebody comment them. Sorry, she wanted everyone to know she knew Martel. She kept talking about him every. Okay. She clearly liked him, and if she was smart, she would have pretend not to know him. That's what I'm saying. They made that plan, but I think she told Martel, said, look here, you're gonna pretend like I knew you through your brother. Because why did she come up with that story in the first place? Why did she come up with that story? Because Martel also said the same story, but then he let you out of the bag as well by saying, by laughing. But he first said, oh, yeah, through my brother. Going to school. So definitely, I believe she and Martel make a pact just before they came on the show to say, I met you through your brother. But then what happened is that Martel producer, because Martel is so messy, his producer must have tell him, you know what, Martel, you know what, change it. And probably Martel decide, you know, I'm going to change it to spice it up for the show because Martel is a messy man. So I feel like he said, you know, I'm going to change it and then pretend as if I didn't even knew her from the first place, which is why she was confused. That is the reason why she got in her feeling, because the storyline that she and Martel cook up together, he didn't stick with that storyline. He changed it. And then now she's figuring out what game is he playing out. Because secretly, she do like him. It's just the way it is. So if she was smart enough, she would have just like play along with Martel and leave it as that. But she couldn't. She couldn't, because I think she came on the show, 1, to make money, 2, to be close to Martel. I feel like she come on the show to be close to Martel. That's what I feel like that's what I feel like she's on the show for. Not for Ken anyway. I'm going through these very quick.
Give me some tea. Man, listen, bro. It ain't got no easier. I'll tell you that much.
Stuff is gonna get resolved. You mean like?
And for her husband, that man is something you don't care. Trish have mental issue that she need to go and sort out. Her husband also have mental issue that he need to sort out. And then Ken come into the picture as the third one, also have mental issue that need to sort out as well. So there's like 3 people that is not fit, definitely not for each other, are lingering together and growing up kids in that mess. It's never gonna work out. Ken need to move him ass out of the picture, boy.
Like as far as the kid situation, or
I think I'm starting to get to the point now where it's starting to cause a little frustration, like easy going and real. I'm able to deal with a lot,
okay,
for the most part.
Yeah.
But I think like that situation, the whole Martel situation, like trying to communicate with Trisha, she gets so defensive about everything. It's like I asked her a question, it's an automatic accusation. As if I'm accusing her of something already before she even answers the question that I asked.
You think that means because she's guilty?
It is definitely a guilty response,
right? Yeah.
But I feel like just me knowing Trisha is the way I do, I just think that it has become something that she had adapted to because of her prior situation. I think
No, her prior situation don't have nothing to do with Martel. Why keep on projecting yourself every single time on her husband? Like, boy, it's not him. Every time you want to blame him for everything, he's not the reason why Trish lied. Trish lied because she wanted to lie, because I believe Trish come on the show for Martel. She want to be close to Martel. And why these women drawn to him? Because Martel is a romantic guy. Martel is a romantic guy. And whenever when he's speaking to these girls or female, he made them feel good. He made them feel good. He made these women feel comfortable for them to want to be with him. You know? So he's not even, and well, Marta is not bad looking anyway, but yeah. And that's why she want to be close to Martel. That's the reason why she came on the show. You're just part of it, to help her be on the show as well. But it's not because of her ex-husband. She don't care about him. I don't think Trisha even in love with her ex-husband. I don't think so. She showed more interest in Martel than she even showed to her husband, Marquise, whatever his name is. So I definitely believe it's not you. It's not the husband. It's her.
I think I'm starting to get frustrated. You know me, I take a lot.
Yeah.
But like trying to communicate with Trisha, her responses and the way she operates was like I put so much time and effort in my heart. You know how hard that is for us, Yeah. And it's like the things that I say aren't received properly and isn't taken into consideration. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like what I feel or what I think don't matter.
What's your approach though? I mean, do you approach it like, hey, start it off with, this isn't an argument?
I have to. I have to. And then it ends up turning into an argument. So I'm like, it shouldn't always be because I'm trying to just merely talk to you. You know what I'm saying?
She just don't really talk about feelings.
Sometimes, it seems like, okay, we're getting there. And then I feel like when and this might sound crazy, and I tell her this all the time, when she gets too happy and she feels like that she's allowing herself to be more.
I already know what you're going to say.
It makes her be like, you know what? Nope.
Shut it off.
Shut it off. Let me stop.
Yeah.
I can't give him too much of that. That's what she went through with him, though. It always was a battle.
Trisha definitely has a lot of trust issues because of Marquez, but if Trisha doesn't learn to trust me, my patience is definitely going to run out, for sure.
Trish got to come.
No, she doesn't have. Emma said she have trust issue. No, she don't. The thing is, is that Ken need to move on. She only have you there for money reason. You're there to pay for her whatever she want, pay and support her for her kids. That's it. Trish is using you, mate, and I don't see why you don't seem like you're getting that. She's using you. She's just not that into you, Ken. It's simple as that. And then another thing, I hope you guys can see that Ken is so like in love with Latricia, where she's not really interested in him. She said that her husband wanting to find himself, and she allow him to do that. One, because she was going through a depression with her parents dying and her sister dying. But still, she and Mark, whatever his name, Marquise, they were never meant to break up. He meant to go find himself, and then she figured out her stuff. And then eventually they probably would have been back together. Obviously, she entangled herself in too many different circles with these guys. She went to meet Martel. She entangled with Martel. And then she probably catch her feeling right there. Then afterward, she now still entangled with her husband and whatever situation he's going through. And then you now come in the picture. You're not pushing her to be with you. But the problem is that she don't want to get a divorce because she still want to be married. But just not to you. She doesn't have a trust, like she can't trust anyone. I don't believe that. Because she chose to lie. What does this man cannot see? I just don't get someone like this try to be so naive. Ken talk to his friend. It just don't make sense. Why you can't like figure out like she's not interested in you. And note his skin is absolutely beautiful. Part of the problem is Trish need healing, definitely, and he need to stop pushing her toward marriage because she's not ready. It's just one thing to make your desire known, but it's like, damn, Ken, wait a minute. This lady has gone through some things and can't determine how quickly she will get ready for the next one. So true. And if he was a good boyfriend, he would have give her time to focus and get through whatever she's getting through. And not only that, he would have stepped back as well because he put himself in the house. He should have never moved in the first place. And I don't think she's focusing on what she's doing. I think she's just doing whatever he need her to do to please him so that he keep giving her money. The only thing that she won't give him is the divorce. She have the power to divorce her husband whenever she want, as long as he's willing to sign a paper. Like for me, I want to get a divorce, but my one he doesn't want to sign the paper. I tried to find out where he's staying because, as I told you guys in one of my videos before, that I kick him out after I found out he got a woman pregnant. I kick him out, and then I tried to find out where he was so I could give him the divorce paper. He refused to sign the divorce paper. Him keep hiding so he won't get the paper. I try to go to his workplace, but I don't directly know exactly where the workplace is because I never went there before. So me trying to find where the workplace is so I can give him the divorce paper. Can't find it. I tried to see him outside when he come to get the kids. He talk about the divorce. He doesn't want to. He refused to. He refused to take the paper. He refused to sign it. He refused to talk about it. And when I even talk about it, he get really upset. He get really defensive, and that kind of something. And I'm wondering, what does this man want from me? Like, you're single now, living your life. Set me free. But he refused to. It's like he's holding me down, and I don't know why. Because you're out there with whoever you're with, but you refuse to set me free. And the thing with the court is that you need to wait at least 6 months, and then you need to prove that you are trying to get a divorce, and that the person is saying that they don't care about the divorce before the court even acknowledge it. Right now, I am because it's been like 1 year. I'm hoping that the court will see that it's been 1 year since we separate, and they will accept the divorce and just say, oh, you know what? Let me let you go on our own way because we don't do immediate because we do not talk. Many of them don't talk. So I don't know what else to do. And I just want to move on. But when I look at Trish issue, I'm like, that's between she and her husband at that moment. You keep overstepping your boundary. I don't want I don't want someone to come and tell me, oh, I need to get a divorce so that me and you can get married because I don't think I want to get married straight after I get divorced. As soon as I do a new application again because the other one had to get rejected because of the game he was playing, refusing to sign, acknowledge it or whatever, hiding everything. I don't think I want to get married like for now. maybe in the next 5 years, 10 years, before I even think about even getting married again. Why would I get divorced only to just get married over again, especially when I'm having an argument with you? So I understand where Trish coming from. I'm not gonna get a divorce to please you. That's the only control she have is to don't run or move forward with the divorce. Because the more she play like, oh, is Marquis' fault, or is this fault or that fault? Eventually, Ken would be there for like 5 years until whenever she feel like, then she will say, okay, let me get a divorce now, and then we can get married, or I don't know. But right now she's not in it to do it, and I think Ken need to move on, because if that's where you are at the point where you want to get married, then you need to go and find a woman that I've never been married or been divorced and ready to settle down again. But you putting yourself and getting all emotional over our kids them as well. Oh God, this man. Can't stand people like that. Forcing a woman to get divorced. She don't want to get divorced because she don't want married. She don't want to marry you. Simple. Just like this one I have. He don't want a divorce. And I don't know why. But I know that soon as he find another woman that, I don't know, give him whatever he want, whatever he might look for, that's when he's gonna want to divorce me. Right now, he's running hide. He's running and hiding. Don't know why. I would like to know. Tired. Oh, this bit of music, so I'm not even gonna play it anymore. We can't play music already.
Hey, real quick, if y'all don't mind, Kimmi and Trish, since we right here. Hey, Trish, do you have an issue with me?
No.
Okay.
Because if I would have, I would have told you for sure.
Oh, okay.
I'm surprised she said no.
Okay, right. Because me and Kimmi met up the other day, and Kimmi was kind of asking me. I guess.
I said, Kimmi, I don't even know why Melly even have Kim over us. Because, if I knew that Kimmy is not really into me like that, I wouldn't have her over my house. I don't think I would have. So I don't know why Melody had Kimmy over her house to bring these bones. Because she's not her friend. Kimmy have some deep issue with Melody. And I was like researching back when did this issue started. And I think in season 3, with all of the with again, Martell and Ariane Curry with the cheating issue, with the linebackers and all these things. And Marcel have 2 babies outside. I think from season 3, those was a problem, because in one of the scene, I was looking for it, but I couldn't find it as directly, is where Kimmy was talking about cheating and to Melody about Maurice, with him cheating and lying, saying he wasn't around Ariane when he was. I was looking for it, but I couldn't find it directly. So I feel that was from that point. Kimmy was like, because I knew that Kimmy had a problem with Melody from day one, from the first season. But it was not directly like, I hate you. It was more like, I feel like you're too entitled. I feel like Kimmy felt like Melody was too entitled, and that the way she behaved was like, I'm so better than you. You need to, and she wanted Melody to step down and to be like, go down. You're not on my level. And I think that was it at that time. But once the divorce and the I mean, the cheating came up in season 3 and season 4. I think from that moment, like, they realized that their man was not perfect. They also have problem with their man cheating as well. It's just that Melody walk away from hers. You guys are willing to sit in yours. Because we know Maurice lied. We all knew. We all know that Maurice lied. He did cheat. Maurice lied. He did cheat. Marcel lied. He did cheat. But Kimmi was never going to accept that Maurice cheated and left him. She was always going to stay with him no matter what. Because she feel, I don't know, if you know those female, like, you're so happy to be married. It's like, I've been at this age for so long and no one really proposed to me. And now you are the first guy that proposed to me and now married me. So I'm going to have all the respect, all the love for you, no matter what. I'm willing to do anything to keep you. I feel that's where Kimmi is. So even when Maurice was out and he had the DUI, she wasn't going to argue with him because it's like, even if he was cheating, I ain't going to leave him. I'm not going to leave him. I invest too much in this man and I'm not going to leave him for nobody. And I feel Kimmi, as I said, from season 3, have deep issue with Melody. And I don't know, Melody keep Kimmi around. I don't know why. Because I think she felt that Kimmi was somewhat different. Because Letitia, when she had problem with Kimmi, when Letitia had problem with Melody, she would say it, and that's it. But with Kimmi would not say it. Kimmi would like twist the word. Like, Kimmi would know she have issue with Melody, and she don't say nothing. She would just listen, and then she wait for the perfect moment, and then that's when she will say it. It's like Kimmi is like those people where when they stab you to kill you. It's where even with Letitia, when she was giving advice to Letitia, she was so hush when she was giving Letitia advice. And you're wondering, like, why are you being so harsh? Why are you saying these really, really deep, mean stuff about Melody to Letitia? Like, don't be a mini her. Don't be a this. Don't be that. Like, do you secretly have a problem with Melody? Because you're saying, oh, don't be a mini her. But you are my friend, so why are you saying that to her like that? So I think Kimmi also pushed a battery in Letitia to confront Melody. Because over the years, Melody and Letitia would always be friend, was friend, and they would always go out together. And Kimmi, Letitia would come back and she would tell Kimmi. And I think Kimmi was like when you have those play dolls where Kimmi was just twisting the doll, the back of the dolly. And she had twisted and twisting it and twisting it and twisting it. And then she let it go. And she let it go on Melody. And right there, when she let it go on Melody, everything went bad. And I feel that's what she did. I feel that's what Kimmi did. Kimmi twist Letitia up, twist her up to make her feel like Melody is your enemy. Melody is no good. Melody is this. Melody is that. Melody is all these things. And then she set Letitia off onto to Melody. And then she just sit back and watch the two of them catch a fire. She sit back and she wait for the both of them to blow up together. And then now, when that happened, she did the same thing to Destiny. When Destiny came into the shop and she was talking to Kimmi. Or was it Kimmi came into the Destiny shop? I don't know who for shop it was, but it was one of them shop. And then it's like Kimmi was like, "Oh, I thought you and Melody was friends." And then Destiny was like, "Yeah, but I don't know because Destiny always like, I don't know why she behaving this way, and I didn't do anything when you did. You was throwing stone and ID in your hand." And then Kimmi was like, "Oh, because I think you and Mel was getting on, and now I can't believe you guys are at this stage. Why is Mel this and that?" And I'm like, wow. And then you see Destiny like, okay, I have the support of Kimmi, so now I can continue being mean to Melody. It's the same thing she's doing again to Trisha. She come to Melody and she tell Melody all these things about Trisha. And then she wind up the battery inside of Trisha. Wind up the battery and then she set it off. Because right this moment, and I stopped it, because Trisha said, "No, I don't have a problem with you." And here is Kimmi. She's being so smooth, like, "Oh, I'm friend with Melody, so I'm not doing anything wrong, but you are doing something wrong. You're instigating an issue with Trisha and Melody right there, and then you're gonna take your hand out of it." And as you guys watch the scene, you're gonna see how she do it, because this is where she said, "Oh, I thought there was." That's the first part, and then I'm gonna stop each time to do it.
Because y'all met up or something, and so she was asking me, and I was like, "Not as I know, I don't know her. Like, I don't know her to have an issue with her."
Okay, that's exactly what I said. I said, I don't know you to have an issue with you, but
let's get to the but.
Yes, trust me, I'm gonna get to it. I said, I just didn't like the way that she was instigating at the celebration.
You felt like I was instigating?
Look at Destiny's face. That little witch over there. Look at Destiny's face, smiling and everything. So happy. Super happy about it.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Just start going crazy, as usual.
Have a seat. Hey, Trisha, you be throwing your little shade all the time.
When somebody's voice elevates, damn it, mine gonna elevate too.
I believe Trish still in love with him because she get triggered too easily.
Somebody just said you was still in love with your ex-husband.
Oh, it's her current one. So when you shared with Kimmi that you felt some kind of way about me saying,
and Destiny is definitely one. Do you hear what she said? Someone said, you're still in love with your ex-husband. Why are you putting your big face in it? Nobody wasn't talking to you.
Couple of comments.
She said,
so definitely you can see that they setting up Melody.
Exactly what she's saying.
Yeah,
now.
I heard it.
Do you hear again? Now Trisha back down again because she right up for a little bit and now she's back down again. Here come Kimmi again.
She didn't say she didn't like you. She said she felt like it was messy.
So my question is this: when you felt like I gave my,
and they know that, then Kimmi already read Melody, because Kimmi read Melody because she can read body language very well, and Kimmi already read Melody a long time ago, and she know that Melody is not gonna just let you just say whatever and then let it go. She know Melody gonna have something to say back. So here she come and she's twisting it again.
Opinion or a comment on a situation that we were all very privy to, right? And so then now I'm being messy. So that means you think everybody up in here, including the lady of honor who's coming in, is messy, correct?
No. I had a little pep talk before I came in there today. I told myself, stay calm, don't go crazy. But when Mel starts coming for me.
Mel did not come for you, girl. Kimmi is coming for you and Melody to have a fight, girl. That's the difference.
I could just feel it gearing up.
Everybody gives their opinion. So what everybody, right.
It was at the table when I guess we were sitting down and she was like, "Oh, they still love each other."
And it was a joke.
It wasn't a joking moment to me.
You didn't even hear it. You did not even hear it. It was Destiny who will repeat it back to you.
When I talked with you,
Again, here come Kimmi. Did I tell you guys? Here again. She's been doing it for years. She's the one who make Letitia and Melody have a problem because Letitia was following Melody. She did like Melody, and she would go back to Kimmi for advice, and Kimmi would sit her down and wind her up. Don't be a mini her. Don't leave your husband because she leave her husband. Don't do this. And she did the same thing with Destiny as well. She keep doing it all the time. And I don't know why Melody don't realize that Kimmi was never your friend. She's part of the enemy. Simple. I'm just saying.
But I said to you, I felt like it didn't seem like it was big enough that it's something y'all couldn't talk through. And for you to say that it wasn't a joking moment, that's understandable. But she might not have felt that or known that in that moment.
But we haven't had a talk. Well, I hadn't had a chance to talk to her until now.
So do y'all have an understanding now? There's nothing lingering on.
It is what it is.
You understand her now, Mel? No.
Hey, that's her. It ain't got to do with me.
But how y'all gonna move forward?
That's why her name is Mel. My name is Trisha. It is what it is.
I haven't said or asked any more than anybody else up in this group have said or asked concerning what's occurring around Trish. So if I'm messy and shady, then everybody up in here messy and
that's
shady.
my opinion.
And everybody, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody was shady.
Both of them need to be accountable for what they have said and done.
No, Kimmi, you need to mind your business and get your nose out of people's business. You've been doing it for years. Like the two smartest people, like Kimmi is very intelligent and she knows to play the game. She's been playing it for years. Marcel, very intelligent. He been playing it for years. Kimmi been trying to play at Melody, and Melody was not looking at her. Marcel been playing Martell for years. Marcel wasn't even taking note of it. And you know, Melody, she's quite smart enough. That's why she removed herself from the group.
Yeah, the conversation's going left, but they need to talk about it.
But it's going left, but they need to talk about what? Talk about what? That's not something big for you to talk about or have a strong feeling about. She's so messy, I tell you, Kimmi.
I hope they can get it squashed out before Nell walks in. I don't want her to walk in on them kind of going back and forth at her day.
But see all that energy right there, and that's why now it's this energy for me. In the
I don't give two about.
I don't think anybody gives two about.
Don't matter.
I think we've talked enough about this.
I mean, we just wasting energy and wasting breath. Precious breath that we can be speaking on.
I'm not wasting.
I'm a good one though. I'm a good one. So it's two bitches arguing.
Not wasting breath. Not wasting breath.
What is all this rah-rah? I don't like it.
This is the weird part. For two people who said they don't have an issue with each other, it clearly sounds like an issue.
I didn't have one. I said, yeah. Mimosas with Melody, tell Trisha to come. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have a problem with her. But it's her 1,000 wouldn't work in my life. It just wouldn't. So I'm not talking, I'm talking to Kimmi. So that wouldn't work in my life. So that being said, I won't have a conversation with her.
I can talk to her about this.
So I can keep my energy where it needs to be.
Trisha and her tone right now is as if she knows me and she feels like she can play in my face. I don't know you, Trisha. So I'm gonna need you to get your tone together a little bit. And maybe she's used to talking to people in her life that way. Maybe she's used to running over men and being aggressive like that. But I'm not the one. Sorry.
Hey, real quick, if y'all don't mind, Kimmi and Trish, since we right here. Hey, Trish, do you have an issue with me?
God, I tell you.
This is Nell's night. It ain't about Nell, one of y'all.
Nell ain't even here yet.
It don't matter.
The
energy don't need to be permeated.
Like Destiny, why do you want to put your big ass face in it? It doesn't have nothing to do with you. You really want to instigate yourself in it because you want to just come at Melody and you don't know how to do it. Melody don't care for you, girl. Bye. Bye.
Permeating before she gets here.
Oh, the energy's gonna be good when she gets here.
Bring it on.
Yeah.
Hi, lady.
So now Sunny arrived, and obviously, Destiny face is gonna turn up because she's so jealous that she's being rejected by Moses. It's not about Sunny, it's about the rejection.
I just told Mel and Trish that they need to simmer down because this is a party for Nell. And then in walks Sunny. I hope I can take my own advice.
This is Nell's night. It ain't about Nell, one of y'all.
Nell ain't even here yet.
It don't matter.
Oh, God. Ebony said, Melody and Sunny carry this episode. Let's see what they will do because, oops, we saw the scene and Latisha and Desmice and poor production had nothing but to wait until Martha entered. Of course, definitely 100. The party looked cheap. The party looked very cheap. I don't know why Nell would make Destiny throw a party for her. It doesn't even look good. Very cheap. Melody face when Sunny stepped down. Yeah, Destiny. Let's see if you can take your own advice. She can't take her own advice because every time she look at Sunny, she see herself she see that she being rejected by Moses and she can't take it. It doesn't matter who Moses date. Should have done the same thing to that person because she really had feeling for Moses. Okay, the last scene.
Next on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
That's all you have done is lie. Lies, baby. I don't gotta lie about nothing. I'm not your baby. There's nothing to lie about. That's all you do. I don't have to lie. Don't talk about it. I moved on before it even was a thing. So how can we stop it though? Yeah. Stop talking about it. And I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about.
Would everyone please rise?
Why are you saying you need to talk about it? Why are you saying you move on, but you still definitely not?
Somebody call 911, please. What's going on?
He's not Nell's dad.
That I have an issue with. I have the issue with you.
We go through this conversation after conversation. When I
we
leave
don't.
them, yes, we do.
It's your deception.
No,
that
it's
makes
you.
me ask you these questions.
No, even after we are where we are now, he still lives rent free.
It's not him, it's you.
No,
I don't think about that man. I'm thinking it's you.
I don't think about him.
It's you.
Obviously you do. I mean, no, I don't.
This is why we can't have this conversation. I'm literally telling you that it's not him. I'm telling you it's you.
No, it's you. Actually.
Oh God! And let me read the comment. You need to go back next week and for the oh God, I'm tired. We're tired of it now. How long is this show gonna be going on for? It's now almost February, and still we are on which episode? Damn! This man milked these people. Didn't Destiny just tell Trish and Mel that the event wasn't about them? Here she go again. Oh God, come on. So right there you see Latisha and I'm surprised Latisha didn't say anything. I'm surprised she just kept quiet. She's tired.
We haven't discussed Karen.
I thought she was going through a lot.
Yeah.
Whether
Janice also put Play-Doh in her mouth.
Okay, what can I do about it?
It's disgusting and it's freezing everyone out.
Well, you guys are old enough. Kids. Here, I haven't even catch up with Patronus for so long. And they're talking about Karen sleeping, she's losing weight. I feel like they need to give Karen a break. Every time when they're talking about Karen, you always see someone being happy about it. Lord, what's the problem now? Do you see why I said I can't do live at these hours?
Mom, the fish on my bubble gum. We don't want to save them.
Really? Yeah. They're always talking about Karen. I don't know why. That Karen, rest in peace. Oh God, this woman is like in a bad place. She needs to rest. Mm-mm. So yeah, that's my story. That's my review for Love and Married Unveil. I think we're I don't know if people still happy to even talk about this show anymore because it's too long, and because it's so long, it get really boring after a while because it's the same boring thing, and they just cut it up and then stretch it out, cut it up, stretch it out. I'm like sick and tired of it. But I'm gonna keep talking about it because I need the views, guys. I need the like. I need the views. At one point I liked this show, but now I don't like it no more. I'm just so tired of it. I don't know if anyone watch what is your name? Young and African. Young, Rich and African. Oh my goodness. I want to do a review for that. That's what I want to do a review for. Young, Rich and African. That is something to talk about. And you know, it's only 8 episodes. And I tell you, they give 8 amazing episodes. And I think that's what Carlos King miss. You need to give like amazing show. He's not doing it. And he feel like he is, but he's not. Like Carlos King. Man. He's stretching the show out too much. And that's one of the reasons why the people are like fed up. It's been stretched out for too long. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's it for me today. And I may come back again. Oh yeah, sorry. I did say I have something to talk about. So with Ariane, the latest news is Ariane said she feel that Martel is still in love with Melody. She said that she wants to leave Martel because she's sick and tired of him. Yeah. She said she's not gonna wait till she reaches 60. And then her daughter will be telling her, oh look, I can't believe you've been doing all these things with with somebody else's husband and all these things. She said she don't care if Martel move on. She just want Martel to get help. Because he's her son father. So she don't mind if he move on, but she need him to get help. So I feel like she want to help Martel. She want Martel to like build up himself back because I think Ariane, she feel guilty that because of her, this man that was very successful one time is no longer successful. And I think she feel like it's her fault for that reason. It is her fault as well as his fault. And then she said she's gonna move on from the show, move on from Martel, and try to sort herself out and come up for herself. Is she gonna do that? I don't know. I hope she do. So that is one of the little tea. I will see. I may come back again and speak a little bit more about it. But let me see first. Let me try to sort these kids out, get them to bed for school in the morning, and then I may think about doing another video either later on when they're sleeping or tomorrow when they're at school, because as I said, it's very, very difficult for me to do video around these hours, because these are the time when they're up. They make a lot of noise, as you guys can hear, a lot of noise. Yeah. So let me end this live now. Please, guys, can you like the video for me, please, and share it if you care. Thank you so much.